What is going on, everybody? I'm back with another video, and for this video it's going to be the Broncos playing the Eagles. I'm playing as the Broncos and my buddy Matthew is playing as the Eagles. We were playing Madden, and I figured that we might as well record one of our games and then I could commentate it. So this is what we're doing. So the reason that we have this matchup is because he has a team with a top 5 offense in the Eagles, and I have a team with a top 5 defense, the Broncos. So that's why we have our certain teams. It ironically has nothing to do with me being a Broncos fan. It was just assigned at random. But yeah, we're going to be traveling to Lincoln Financial Field, and we're going to be playing against Matthew. I might start a series called Sam versus Matthew, where I calculate our records. It just depends if he wants to keep doing it or not. We'll have to see about that. But the Broncos will start with the ball, and Russell Wilson can't find anyone. He just barely gets rid of it to make it 2nd and 10. And on 2nd and 10, they'll hand off to Latavius Murray. He has a pretty decent run, nearly getting the first down. It will be 3rd and inches, and they'll go right back to him, and this time he does get the first down, and gain of about 5 on that run there to make it 1st and 10 at the 33, and they'll go back to him for a 3rd straight time. We're just pounding the rock with Latavius Murray. He's a pretty solid running back, so we're able to do that. As on this play, we do a lateral of Latavius Murray, and this time he gets a huge run, and he's going to get all the way down to the 23. So already the Eagles are having trouble stopping Latavius Murray. As 1st and 10, we'll finally pass the ball again. Pass caught by Courtland Sutton. Gain of about 4, and that will be Russell's first completion of the game. This time 2nd and 6. We do another option, and Russ just takes it himself for a gain of 1 to make it 3rd and 5. Alright, 3rd and 5. Russell Wilson's going to pass again, and he's going to find Greg Dulcich. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but I'm going to call him Greg. He got the first down. We'll hand it off with Latavius Murray again. This time he actually loses a yard. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 6. And we'll go back to Latavius Murray anyway, and he gets a gain of 4 to make it 3rd and goal at the 2. So better than that last run. And this time on 3rd and goal, he's able to just get in for a touchdown. And that is exactly what they needed. They looked shaky on that. Set of downs when they got in the 1st and goal situation, but they still got the touchdown, and they made the extra point to make it a 7-point game. Broncos will kick the ball off to the Eagles, and they will elect to return it, and we'll get up to the 24. Probably should just need the ball because they would have got it at the 25. Alright, 1st and 10 for Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. They'll hand off to Miles Sanders, who gets a gain of 3, or actually maybe a gain of 4. It just depends, because it says 2nd and 6, but it's at the 27, so really it was a gain of 3, but they said it was a gain of 4. On this one, gain of 5 or 6, and make it 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, Jalen Hurts tries a QB sneak, but he can't get it to make it 4th and 1, and it looks like the Eagles are going to go for it, and they'll hand off to Dallas Goedert, who's lined up at fullback, and he does get the first down. So that 3rd and 1 that Jalen Hurts wasn't able to convert, Dallas Goedert was able to convert it himself to keep the drive going. As 1st and 10, Zach Pascal making it a pretty good catch, but it won't really matter, as it'll just be 2nd and 10 because it was caught at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, Jalen Hurts is going to throw, gets hit as he throws it, and that will fall incomplete. He would have had a guy open, but he got hit as he threw it. Pressure was too much for him. It's 3rd and 10. He's going to throw it, and it's way off. It was probably good that it was way off because he was covered. The receiver that he was looking for was covered, as the Eagles are just going to punt this ball away on 4th and 10. Washington, the return man, and he gets taken down right away. Broncos will have the ball at their own 23. Alright, 1st and 10 will go back to Latavius Murray. And Latavius Murray having another big run. And he's already having a crazy game. He already has over 100 rushing yards, and this is second quarter. So, man, oh man, he's making the Eagles defense life a living hell right now, because he's not letting up. As now it's 2nd and 11, it looks like Russell Wilson's going to pass here. He's going to throw. Andrew Beck is going to get it and go out of bounds to make it 3rd and 5. Stop the clock for a minute. 3rd and 5. Russell's going to find Greg again, and Greg will get the Broncos into the red zone to make it. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 16. And on 1st and 10, we do a read option with Russell Wilson. He has a good run here, and he doesn't quite get the touchdown, but he gets all the way down to the 1 before getting tackled out of bounds. 1st and goal, they try QB sneak with Russell, but he cannot get it. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 1. And on 2nd and goal, they'll hand off to Andrew Beck, and he gets in for an easy touchdown to make it a 2-score game. And the kick is up and good, so it will be a 14-point game. So, Eagles got to do something if they want to get in this game, because right now their offenses look kind of flat and their defense can't stop Latavius Murray, so they'll have to make some halftime adjustments if they want to win this game. So we'll see if they can, get some momentum before halftime, get a field goal, maybe a touchdown, because they do get ball at half, so if they're able to score here and then score coming out of halftime, they might be back in this game, but Jalen Hurts gets taken down. It'll be 3rd and 17. This is not what the Eagles needed. And 3rd and 17, they're going to do a play action. He's going to throw, and it's dropped. It was in the tight end's hands, and he dropped it. Calcaterra literally had that ball in his hands, and he just dropped it. Man, oh man, that has got to be frustrating if you're the Eagles there, as the Broncos will get the ball back at the 27, and we'll go right back to Latavius Murray, who gets a decent run here, gain of 5 to make it 2nd and 5. And on 2nd and 5, read option, Russell Wilson. Oh my gosh, it's a fumble, and it's picked up by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Oh man, that was a terrible play design. He threw the ball forward on a lateral play, and the Eagles will have the ball at the Broncos 31. Oh man, that is not what you need to do in this It is not what you need to do if you're the Broncos, because now the Eagles have an easy field goal if they opt to take it. As 3rd and 7, he's going to try and find Devontae Smith, and he's got him. Good throw by Jalen Hurts. Even better catch by Devontae Smith. So there were people all over him, and it looks like the Eagles are just going to run the clock out, take the field goal, and it will be up and good. It will be an 11-point game. But yeah, that careless mistake by the Broncos before half just gave the Eagles 3 free points. So that's definitely not a good sign if you're the Broncos. We'll have to see if they can hold up in this game, because the Eagles have the ball right now, and they're going to do a double reverse, I think, and that gets blown up. A.J. Brown not super fast. Nick Bonino all over that. So it'll be 2nd and 16. They'll find Quez Watkins for a gain of 7 to make it 3rd and 9 and get some of those yards back. On 3rd and 9, they'll pass again. Pass is caught by A.J. Brown, but he's tackled before the line to gain. It will be 4th and 3, and it looks like the Eagles will go for it, and they will. Jalen Hurts is going to throw. And Calcaterra, again, he dropped an easy pass. He had that in his hands, and he straight up just dropped it. Man, that guy's gonna get absolutely slaughtered at the end of this game if he keeps dropping passes like this. Because there was a crucial 3rd down that he dropped in the first half, and then there was that. So, yeah, that was definitely not what you want from your tight end. 3rd and 1, they'll hand off to Andrew Beck, the Broncos, to get a 1st down. Calcaterra is their backup tight end, because Dallas Goedert's technically their starting tight end, but I think they put Dallas Goedert at fullback, so they can't put him at tight end either. So I don't know why they would put that guy, because he's like a 65 overall, and that was ugly. They dropped those 2 easy passes. Right now it's 3rd and 10 for the Broncos. and they'll be conservative here and hand the ball off. And Latavius Murray unable to pick up the first down. It'll be 4th and 5. So the Broncos, they are in field goal range. They're well into field goal range, and it looks like they'll take the field goal. They will. Kick is up, and it is good to make it a 14-point game once again. Just like another one of those mistakes that the other team was just able to take advantage of, because like both these teams have definitely had their flaws in this game, because like the Broncos had that botched lateral play, and then the Eagles had 2 wide open drops from that Calcaterra guy. So yeah, both these teams got to clean up their messes on offense if they want to be in this game. But Miles Sanders is going to get all the way down to the 1, caught by Justin Simmons, but a good run by him. Not great run defense by the Broncos, and it looks like they will get in for a touchdown, as it is Miles Sanders to get that 1 extra yard he was unable to get on that 1 run. And then it's a 1-score game again, kick up and good. So now it's 17-10 Broncos. So, I mean, game's not over yet. The Eagles have found their way back into it, because the Broncos offense didn't look that great on that drive, and they had to settle for a field goal. So they still 1-score game. If they can get a stop here, they have a chance to tie the game up, as it'll be 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Russell with all kinds of time, and he's going to throw a low pass, and it's caught by Jerry Jeudy. Good throw by Russell Wilson. Wish we could do that in real life. Anyways, yeah, it's a 1st down at the 36. Latavius Murray's going to get another handoff for a gain of 3. And it looks like they'll just keep handing the ball off to Latavius Murray. They give it back to him on 2nd and 7 to make it 3rd and 2. And I'm pretty sure that was the last play of the 3rd quarter. Start of the 4th quarter here, 3rd and 2. They give it to Latavius Murray on the pass, and it'll be 4th and 1. And the Broncos have a decision here. We'll see what they do here. It looks like they're going to go for it. And they will. Aggressive decision by them, and it pays off, as Andrew Beck is able to get the reception and get the Broncos in field goal range. Because all they really need is a field goal. Because they can get a field goal, they can make this a 2-score game again and pretty much put it out of reach. As 1st and 10, wide open is KJ Hamler. He's got some speed to his name. 2nd and 2. They'll do a jet sweep with KJ Hamler, and he shakes off a tackle somehow. Dude, it's like 5'9", and he just broke a tackle and got the 1st down. Man, oh man. Eagles, what are you doing? As 1st and 10, Russell Wilson's going to throw. Ooh, dangerous pass. He should have bullet passed it there. But thankfully for the Broncos, that will fall incomplete. That would have been huge if he was able to get both his feet in bounds. A 2nd and 10, Latavius Murray getting a gain of 4 to make it 3rd and 6. And on 3rd and 6, they'll do a play action here. Russell Wilson, once again, all kinds of time. It doesn't look like the Eagles are rushing one. He's going to try and run for it, but instead they'll get taken down. It'll be 4th and 2, and the Broncos will be smart, kick the field goal, and kick is up, and it is good to make it a 2-score game once again. So yeah, that definitely puts a cushion on the Broncos' lead. That's exactly what they want, because they definitely had some mistakes on that drive. That one lob pass where the defender caught it, but his foot was out of bounds. That was a good break. That was a break for us, because if that's caught by the defender, then the Eagles have a chance to tie the game up on a money drive. But right now, the Eagles have to score, and it looks like they'll probably need an onside kick too, as Calcaterra able to finally catch the ball, get a gain of 6. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 4 for the Eagles. Play action pass for Jalen Hurts. He's going to throw, and it's incomplete. Quez Watkins caught the ball, but it looks like his feet were out of bounds. So it'll be 4th and 4. The Eagles have to have this to have a chance, and they got it, as Zach Pascal able to use the strength of his and hold on to that ball. 1st and 10, Jalen Hurts is going to pass again, and he's going to throw, and Zach Pascal can't make this catch, as it will fall incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Jalen Hurts is going to have a ton of time. Looks like the Broncos are pass committing. He's going to throw a deep pass, and it's caught by Quez Watkins. Broken play there. No one was watching Quez Watkins, and he just used that speed of his to get open, and it paid off for the Eagles as Calcaterra making another catch to make it 1st and goal for the Eagles. So the Eagles are charging right down the field, and the Broncos aren't really doing much to stop it, as Miles Sanders nearly getting a touchdown, but he'll be down at the 1, make it 2nd and goal. They'll hand it off to him again, and this time he does get in for a touchdown. Great blocking by the Eagles on that play, because there was a ton of room for him to run in. Kick is up and good. It'll be a 3-point game, and it looks like they will need an onside kick, and that they will attempt, and it does not work out for them. Jerry Jeudy's able to recover that. So it looks like the Broncos are going to escape with a win here. As 1st and 10, they're going to pass here, and they're going to throw a low pass. Pass is caught by Jerry Jeudy. Bit of a dangerous pass there, because if 17 was in the right spot, he could have picked that ball off, but thankfully for the Broncos, they were able to escape that play. As 1st and 10, Russ throws this away, and it'll be 2nd and 10, and Russell Wilson's going to pass again. I know I probably should be running the ball here, but I guess because I'm playing against one of my friends, I don't want to be that guy. That's why I'm passing the ball here. Courtland Sutton actually makes a really good catch there. Make it 1st and goal, and Russell Wilson's going to QB sneak here, and that will be the end of the game because the Eagles are out of timeouts. His final score is 20-17 Broncos. Yeah. Like, we did good enough in the first half to escape with a victory, because the Eagles were clawing back in the second half. Like, they made this a close game. Like, they had that one takeaway before half, and that other takeaway was a garbage time takeaway. It was at the end of the game, and for some reason it didn't record. That's why I didn't show that play, because it got cut for some reason. So that's why it said 2 takeaways. As Russell Wilson, definitely not the greatest day. Neither Jalen Hurts didn't have a great game either. But this was the Latavius Murray and Miles Sanders show. Both those running backs had crazy games. But really, no one did great receiving-wise. Like, the leading receiver was Quez Watkins with 54 receiving yards. So definitely not a lot of passing in this game. It was really just running the ball. And just bad run defenses and good pass defenses. So yeah, that was me playing against Matthew. Let me know if you like it when I play against him. GG's to him. He always makes games close whenever I play against him. So that's why I figured I'd post this, just because, you know, it's a close game. You know, it makes the game exciting when it's close like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I will see you either tomorrow or on Wednesday with another video. Goodbye.